Hello and thank you for coming tonight. Tonight's speech is about seismic oil exploration. Seismic oil exploration is the way that companies like Exxon and BP go out and find oil. The first step in this is surveying the land. We go out and lay out anywhere from 50 square miles to 500 square miles of geophones and cables that reach in a grid running north, south, east, and west. When you survey the land, you start out with a GPS pack that has pre-plotted points in it anywhere on the globe with anywhere from 15 to 25 satellites which get you within inches of any spot on the planet. To do this, when you lay out your lines, like I said, they go north, south, east, and west. You follow these GPS plotted points. As you go along, you lay flags down every 250 feet, going both directions. Once you've done this and you've got your lines laid out, then the seismic company comes in, which is the data acquisition part of the job. They come in with cables, geophones, helicopters, and trucks. You start off by setting up a staging area where you put all your cables, all your equipment needed for the job, and your helipad. Once you've done this, the next step is to lay the lines out. You take cables and you run them northeast, south, and west, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles in a straight line. On these geophone lines, you have geophones, which are little metal spikes that are planted in the ground. Each geophone has a floating magnet inside, which reads how the Earth moves. Now, to understand this, you need to know how the Earth moves. The Earth is kind of like water. When you throw a pebble into a still pond, it creates a ripple. Well, when you set a charge off in the Earth, it also moves as a ripple. So, basically, that's how they cause a ripple, is to set either a 5-pound charge of dynamite in the ground, or use a bite-size, or also called a bird wagon. When you set this off, the little floating magnets inside flow with the land, which sends a sonic boom usually around a mile down and bounces it back up. That allows you to see what's underneath, whether it be solid, rock, or liquids, which is gas and oil. Upon laying out these lines, you also have the east and west lines, which are data cables. Those are tied into what's called the doghouse or control center. And the control center is a room full of computers that receive all this information. At the other end, it comes out as squiggly lines on paper. When interpreted by seismic geologists, they're able to tell whether it's solid rock, whether it's gas, oil, quartz, whatever may be down there. Now, after you've set up your charges, the bird wagons, or any other way that it's done to set these charges off, people walk along with a backpack and plug into certain boxes every 250 feet. The helicopter lays equipment out for these guys. Every 600 feet, they drop a bag. The cables from the helicopter are about 400 feet long, and at the end of them contain a bag full of equipment. So every 600 feet, the helicopter drops another bag, which usually they carry around 6 bags. The guys follow behind these bags and they keep laying out the equipment. At the end of the job, everyone is to clean up everything. All the flagging, all the cables, every set of geophones, anything left behind needs to be signed for. So the motto for seismic oil exploration is leave no trace, only footprints. Thank you guys all for coming tonight. I hope I've explained this thoroughly.
Oh, no, it didn't.